Hi everybody, Prepper Del here, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make a fire kit. Now there's lots of different fire kit videos out there, lots of people have them pre-made and show you what they have inside. I'm going to do it slightly differently. I'm going to show you how I put mine together. Now I'm not saying this is what you should do, I'm just showing you my fire kit. So we've all got our different ideas of what works for you. This works for me. So we'll have a wee look at everything that we'll start with the pouch. This is a 6x4x2 MOLLE pouch. I like these are nice and robust. I had this lying about. I like to use pouches that are lying about. I don't go out and buy kits specifically for it. Got a fire kit pouch on it for obvious reasons. You know which pouch you're grabbing if it's in amongst all your gear. I also have Cyflex on it. This is amazing stuff. You won't see it for the light just now, but this glows really well in the dark. I'll try and mark all my gear with that so I can see it. So let's talk about what I put in my kit. Firstly, I'll put a knife in it. It won't be a large one like this. This is one that we all carry on our persons when we're out in the field. I like them high vis so that I can see them. I won't lose it. If I drop it, it comes off my kit, I'll be able to find it and see it. I like high vis kit. I'm non-tack, so I don't see the point in it being a tactical blade. So I normally have that on my belt, so that'll be to the side. Inside the kit, I carry a small blade. Some people use Morrow Eldris's, things like that. This is just a Condor Tusk. What I like about this is it's got a 90-degree beveled spine. You can fluff up fatwood and strike your ferro rod on it, and it's got a great little blade, little carbon steel blade. I love Condor products. This is great for inside little kits. There's jute twine on it. You can cut that off and fluff it up as part of your fire tinder too. So that goes in there. Second thing I put in is a small flashlight. Why in a fire kit, I hear you ask? You don't know what time of day it is when you're going to be lighting a fire. So I like to keep a small flashlight in just about all of my kits, just for the reason that you don't know what time of day it is when you're going to be setting up. Small flashlight. Also, think outside of the box a little bit too. I put hand warmers in. You don't know what the climate's like. Where you're at, you don't know how cold it's going to be, and trying to light a fire with cold hands, good luck to you on that one. I like to try and think outside the box a little bit, be a bit preemptive. Carry hand warmers, put them in your gloves, put them in your pockets, keep your hands warm, so when you do go to light your fire, you're not fumbling with cold hands. So, and you can also use them as part of your fire tinder too, but put a packet of hand warmers in there. Fatwood. Some people's kits, they have large bits of fatwood that's unprocessed. I don't see a point to that. If you're fumbling about trying to process it, it's no good to you. What I do is I process it when I've got time, so I can be sat in the van on my lunch break or watch TV, listen to the radio, doing something. Just process up some fatwood, make up some sticks, and just cut some shavings off. Easy enough to do. You can do it anytime you want and just keep it processed. So I keep a lot of fire kit here. That's what the ammo tin is. It's all my fire kit that's already processed. So that's a bag of processed. I'll put that inside along with the sticks. That'll go inside there as part of my fire kit. Also, as part of the fire kit is I love using kapok. It's like a natural cotton wool from the kapok tree, but you can make it from bullweed rush, things like that. It's amazing tinder. Takes such that will light with one spark, so it's good to help with an additional tinder source. Along with that, I have magnesium shavings. Not everybody's fire kit choice, but I like it if it's a wee bit wet. It's a wee bit difficult to light the fire. Sprinkle those on top; they'll catch straight away. Magnesium shavings, and keep those in there too. You've seen my other video on this. This is the fat rope stick. This is amazing stuff from Hangar 51. I really like this. You only need to use such a little bit, and it catches straight away from a spark. This is the first gen fat rope. I believe these come in between £5 and £10. There's no suppliers in the UK. These come from Canada. Brilliant bit of kit. I love having that. Put that in there too. Another form of light source. Lighters. I do carry lighters in there. You don't know what it's going to be like, how cold you're going to be, and if it's taking too long to light a fire. A fire is life, so it does mean your survival. So it's imperative that you do light one. So for safety, I always put lighters in there too. The Zippo is such a good one. You know, if you can't light a fire with a Zippo, then you have no place in being out in an environment where you need to survive. Basically, that's my opinion. I put a candle in there too. Candles are great. You know, you get that lit and then you've got a constant ignition source. So I do like a candle. We'll put the candle in there too. Now, I am a traditionalist. I do like flint and steel kits. This is a lovely one. Char cloth, flame, strikers. I do like all that, but I wouldn't put it in my normal fire kit. Reason being is it's kind of a dying art, that, and it's just basically for enjoyment really, and trying to keep up a skill. So I don't use traditional fire kits with my main fire kit. That's just more for fun really, for just trying to keep, like the same as a bow drill, you know, those type of things aren't going to get you a fire in a situation when you need one quick. So we've chosen some forms of tinder. I also like these. These are just waxed kindling balls, so these are really good. I like using these, so these take a spark really quick. I put those in there. Mixed in there is the cotton wool with petroleum jelly. Absolutely amazing stuff. So the next we need to choose a ferro rod. Now there's different types. It's entirely up to you what you choose as your ferro rod. I like to choose tried and tested ones for me. I do have a lot of the Exotac stuff. I do like them, even though they're overpriced. But my favourite one is a British made Strikefire. This thing is amazing, and the sparks it throws off it's brilliant, and it's a hard compound. So I really like that a lot. To me that's one of my favourite ferro rods. Now I always put 2 ferro rods in my kit for the simple reason is you can lose them, and you know, on the occasion that you don't know what mistake you might make. You know, if you drop a ferro rod in a fire, it's gone, it just disintegrates. So I always carry 2, just for the simple reason is I have a backup one. Always have a backup ferro rod. So there you go in there. That's my fire kit. As you can see, it's not too big, not too bulky, and we can see it, it's nicely marked, we can grab it, we know everything that's in there. So that's how I make a fire kit, and that's all the tinder and all the different things I use. Nothing fancy. Fatwood Kapok, Vaseline balls, ferro rods, and a couple of spare lighters, a torch, a cutting blade, and outside the box hand warmers, you know, because it's imperative that you get a fire lit. So that's my fire kit. I just wanted to show you that, rather than me show you it already pre-made and taking it apart. I wanted to show you how I choose the things for it. Thanks for watching as always. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Keep prepping. Don't forget to check out Prepper in the Woods. I always put a link onto his channel. He does some great stuff out there, some great videos, so go over and check him out. But that's my fire kit. Thanks for watching everybody. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Keep prepping. Prepper Del out.